Fortnite.
Well, hello everybody.
Hello.
It is me. I know that voice you hear over there is Chalice Mike. Hi. How are you? Where the heck am I hearing myself from? You're hosting me. You forgot to turn your stream on.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. And hello, that MS Gamer, the early joiner.
Hello, hello. Right. It's a boring build. No. Well, I mean, builds are always relatively boring, but
It just depends on what you're building, right?
yeah, good within their own right.
Which once I get this thing to actually show the game. Every time. Every time.
She said.
Sure.
1, 2, 2, 1.
There we go.
1, 1, 2.
Haha. So, to show you what we're building, that MS Gamer, let me put a picture up for you. Where'd the Enterprise go?
2, 1, 2, and
No,
10.
I was on the wrong one. So that's what we're working on. If you look in the when I get you back to the game, you'll see the progress that Chalice Mike over there has made. So that's what we're working on. Eventually we're going to do some other things. But for now,
7.
das ist it. Where's your control block at?
Down near the front, under 10 forward.
Oh, of course. I had to be at the side. Run, run, run. Yeah, it is kind of. That's, if you look up there, you see the side view of the saucer section, and then that right there would be if you're looking at it from the front. And we are currently working now. You can see Mike up there working on building the outer ellipse edge. Yes, we are building the Enterprise D. And this is the front side. That's where 10 forward's going to be. We're going to leave it hollow, so later we're going to go inside and build things. Oh, hey, I'm here. Set time to... No. Oh, wow, I get to do everything. I can't remember. Is it left or right click?
Right click.
Haha! I was supposed to do work on this on the weekend, MS Gamer, but somebody forgot to turn creative mode back on because he likes to end his stream with a suicide jump.
Murder-suicide.
I wasn't there for that one though.
Oh, you weren't?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time you did that, I think you played after I did.
Oh, so it doesn't do it to everybody all at once. It only does it to whoever you say to do it for. So like the command blocks are targeting the closest player.
Oh, sure, thanks.
You know, because generally, if you're close enough to hit the switch, you're probably the closest player.
Yeah, generally. I think I did that right. There's a lot of counting involved in this game. Math, it's hard. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep, I did it right. So we get 4 grays and a sea lantern. The sea lanterns are basically to give it a nice nighttime feel. I'm assuming there's a reason to your little like arms reaching in.
Oh, that's just indicating what direction. So if you'll look, because we have the sea lanterns marked every 5 on both the Z and the X-axis.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's every 10. It's every 10 on.
Or yeah, every 10. I'm sorry. So it just indicates which direction that particular.
Don't confuse me. There's enough counting involved.
When we're on an ellipse, we have to take into account both the Z and the X-axis. So it's every 10 on the Z-axis.
I'll tell you what you can do with your Z-axis.
Go zub, 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 zub. Oh, never mind. I know what zub means. I forgot.
Yeah, I was about to say, you really want to be saying that on chat? I mean, I'm the only one here probably that understands you, but still. I mean, that's so rude. He was MS Gamer, so you're not out of the joke. He was saying something in Arabic.
So
it was less than polite.
Just make random funny noises, and then it occurred to me that I was saying something. A body part.
Yep.
Repeatedly saying this body part's name.
3. I'll say 2, and then 4, and then 3. That's actually that's actually where he and I met, was at school learning Arabic. And he didn't like me.
I was done.
Well, you were also younger, so it's 4. Yeah. It's 4. I can.
5.
No, not you. Don't do that. No, it's like. Well, I guess I don't really have to worry about Zoe walking in and hearing him saying that, because it's. Well, she doesn't know it, and so she doesn't know it for one, and my headphones are on. However, I'm sure you've seen the videos on YouTube of you needing to learn English The German family sitting there singing all kinds of bad words.
Yeah.
Easy
Alright,
done.
so,
Holy crapola! I'll get the sea lanterns on the rest of it.
okay.
You can start on the back.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, MS Gamer, welcome to Counting Blocks with Glitch and Jealous Mike. Well, Guthron.
What's
Glitch is my
sad
Pixel Shark's name.
As large as this seems, this is very, very small from what we should be doing.
Oh, I know, it should be much bigger. Well, and see, what we're going to do later, after we finish building this one, is we're going to go over there. Right out there somewhere. Probably centered about right there. And we're going to build a Death Star. And then later have more of the have DS9 and all, more Star Wars ships and Star Trek ships and stations. Oh yeah, Romulan Warbird. Oh no. If we built that thing to scale, that thing would you can fit the Enterprise D in that center section of a Romulan Warbird.
Yeah.
Learn the numbers? Okay. Yeah, MS Gamer, what language would you like to learn the numbers in? I can offer them to you in at least 2. And don't ask for Klingon.
Once upon a time I knew French numbers.
Well, I could get my daughter in here and she could offer them up in Spanish also.
True.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Yep, counting.
Well, I'm
1. Ha 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 ha. 2. Ha 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 ha.
You're supposed to say what you're counting, or the kids don't understand.
Oh, 1 stone brick. Ha 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 ha. 9. Right, so it's
Spanish and English, so I can I can give them to you in either Arabic or German. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I can do French to 10.
There you go. Well, we're only going to go up to 10. He doesn't need to know more than that.
Fair enough.
Just counting blocks of 10.
2, 6, 7, 8.
So I need to go to the other side and see what nonsense you were doing with them over here. So yeah,
10.
if they didn't match up, you would just do another set. Okay, that's all I needed. So let's start with German. Are you ready for some counting in German?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's not
7,
German.
8, 9.
Those are Arabic numerals, but they are in English. Ah, crap. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? Wahed, Ithnain, Thalatha, Arba, Khamsa, Sitta, Sabba, Thamania. I just forgot 9. Ashra. Tissa, wa Ashra. Yes, Zoe?
1, 2, 3,
What
8,
is
4, there's
that?
the threes.
Okay, now we're going to do them in German. Come here, Zoe. Okay, are you ready? Say hi.
Hallo.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to speak in German if you can if you want to, but no one else here is going to understand you. So we're going to count the blocks in
Yeah,
German.
well, hello is not hard to interpret into English.
He's writing a little bit in German. Okay, so you ready? You ready? Let's count. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go. So now you've heard them in Arabic and you've heard them in German. That is learning numbers in different languages with Guthron and Chalice, Mike and Zoe for today. Is your homework done?
Yep.
2, 3.
Okay. Yeah. when Chalice Mike and I finish, I'm gonna set you up to do your German Minecraft stream. Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime, go work on your laundry. Okay. Dankeschön. Cheers.
Speaking of German Minecraft stream, I
What?
was looking online to see how far in advance you need to make reservations at the restaurant on the Space Needle in Seattle, because I'm flying to Seattle on Friday. And
I'm guessing you're way too late.
No, it's freaking closed for renovations.
Yeah, they do that. And they always do it in a way to screw with people's vacations.
Because the first weekend in, the weekend between September and October is like really common vacation, I guess.
No, it's just that they always screw with somebody's vacation. There's no way to predict when. I mean, they can look at numbers and say, okay, this is the low season, but inevitably people get, they get smart about it and they go, you know what? I'm not. Oh crap! No, I don't know what I was doing.
Although,
1, 2, 3,
looking at some of the
5, 6.
things going on at the Geek Girl Con, and I'm really excited to go.
3,
And of course,
4,
I'm going to bring
5,
Werewolf and
6,
see if I can't get more people hooked.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the what is this nonsense?
2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Not really sure why you picked to do 5, but we'll go with it. Okay. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ones.
This will be going this way. Yeah, counting at the same time. That's not confusing at all.
Well, and it makes it so we really can't have very much conversation either.
2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and 10 ones.
Yeah, you're not helping at all.
6,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
exactly 10. Oh, did you just finish that row of 10 ones?
No. I was I'm putting the sea lantern things in.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is what you do on Minecraft. You count blocks and you build things. Although this is a completely
Build blocks and build things.
this is an empty world. Like when he set this, he eliminated all terrain. So there's nothing in any direction. It's just that. However, that does not mean that there's nothing going down. Oh, there's the bottom of the world. Hello, I just fell out the bottom. Haha. There you go. That was the most.
Respawn you?
Yeah, it respawned me. I just gotta go set myself back. So there you go. There was some excitement for you, MS Gamer. There is a bottom of the world. And in creative mode, you can go right through it.
Well, that's why you've got in regular games.
Oh, hey.
That's why you've got.
You kept me on creative mode.
You have 3 to 5 layers of bedrock.
At the
so
bottom?
that
Yeah.
there's- Yeah, there's 2 layers of complete absolute bedrock.
And then all the stuff that you
3
can blow
layers
up.
of semi-permeable. Yeah.
Can I borrow your iPod?
All right. Wait a minute. Wait.
Music only.
2 to 1.
Oh, I was in the music.
1
There you
1
go.
2
Okay, so let's get back to what I was doing.
1 2
Oh, I should probably go fill the hole. I really don't like that they added auto jump.
Yeah.
That is just
You
annoying.
can shut it off, can't you?
Yeah, I need to go in and do that.
3
It's not very comforting knowing there's only 4 rows of blocks between us and oblivion.
2 3
But so, yeah, MS Gamer, there is usually a lot more to do There's entire underground structures that you can explore and build in. I'm currently doing them since I couldn't get on here the other day because somebody didn't leave it right. I went into Zoe's world and figured out that she wasn't actually lost. She was just flying in circles. And so I got her back to where she's supposed to be. And then I went under there. I discovered an underground cave complex a while ago. And so I went into this underground cave complex and I started just blowing things up. I'm opening it up so I can build a supplies for her. Since she's not around, I'll tell you, I'm building the Mines of Moria.
Yeah, this is the Lego side of Minecraft and absolutely none of the adventure side of it.
Yeah, in survival mode, there's things that'll kill you. They'll eat you alive. Ooh! Let's go up and see how it looks like from above. Oh, he's so purty. He's so purty. Look at that. It's just...
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, I should probably turn the volume on this thing back a little so you can hear the wonderful tunes that they're piping into our ears. Wow. Looky dar. Alright, I'll start from this side. Woo. I really need to get a new space bar. This one is on its last. This keyboard, I mean, I've written well over 300,000 words on this thing. Space and plus gaming. This space bar is, it's done it. It served its purpose. It's on its last legs. Oh, so last night, I ended up not watching what I was planning on watching. I came back here. Yeah, we're watching it tonight. Michelle was doing homework and she had her program accidentally delete everything she'd been working on. 4, 2, and then that. Yeah, so I came back here. I was considering streaming, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to write first so I can get some good writing done. And I come back to my computer and discover that yet again, Windows has decided to uninstall software because it deemed it as a security risk because it hasn't been updated. So you do realize that writers don't spend all their time updating their programs, that it took them the better part of 10 years almost. Yeah, 10 years, because 2007 was when the 2009, so it took them 8 years to get an iOS version of Scrivener. They're not sitting there constantly updating these things. So, and of course, you know, Microsoft support is useless. So 3, 2, 3, 1, and then sea lantern. 3, 2, all minute. 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 2. I love how you could just attach these things. You can't just build them in the air, but as soon as you detach them from something, they just float.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's realistic. Ah! Then again, there's a lot about this thing. It's just not realistic. So you've never played this game before, MS Gamer? Wow. Well, the only reason I started playing it was because Knucklehead there bought me a copy.
Yeah. That's usually the best way to get somebody to play games with you.
Yeah, how'd that work out with your brother?
It took about 2 years, but he did suddenly start finally playing Civilization.
Uh-huh. And how'd that work out for you?
He realized that I was telling the truth the whole time and that he was going to enjoy it.
I'm sure he still makes comments to you. This is Nate we're talking about, right?
No, Tom.
Tom. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Civilization. If you were talking about World of Warcraft, that's another story. I tried to guilt trip him into playing World of Warcraft by saying, "Hey, I'm about to deploy to Afghanistan. You may never be able to play a game with me ever again."
And he said no. Like every good brother should. 2, 2, 1, 1, and then that. So brothers.
2, 2, 1 is exactly what I'm doing too.
Ah, not there. There.
2, 1, 2.
Did I say 2, 2, 1? Yeah.
I said 2, 1, 2.
No, I said 2, 2, 1. Don't do that.
2 1s.
I will vomit things at you. I can do that in this one.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a spot with 2 1s. It should be 3 1s. Or none. Yeah, it's 3.
Mm-hmm. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. How many different ways can you say 1, 1, 2? 1, 1, 1, 2. What the 1, 1.
Should be 10 1s there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 1s.
Okay, yes, but you messed my count up. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. There.
So the perimeter of the saucer section is done.
Into height is finished. Finito.
Alright.
I'm still not sure that little tail that I added on that there is the right place to go off into the engine section.
Oh, I don't think it is, but I think that the impulse drive. Or the
I was just doing that because you were still trying to figure out how to draw an ellipse.
Oh, I didn't realize what you were actually saying. Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna finish putting these thingies in there. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
We appreciate.
No.
No.
No. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But which way does this one go? Oh, it's this way. Okay. This is not confusing at all, trying to do two different sets of 10 on this thing. Not at all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. At some point these connect. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this might be where they connect. No, maybe not. Almost. Something didn't seem right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, I tell you, 10.
Green teen.
10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think there might be something off.
On the sheet.
Well, yeah, because... Where are you?
I am...
That's the problem with this section. It's so stinking big that when you're on the other side... Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay, go over there opposite me. No, there is a gap. Okay, no, it's right. I thought those two connected there for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see I can see the other side of the saucer section. I just can't see you when you're on that side. I think I'm done going this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 7, 10. 5, 10. Ah, oh. Is the sun going down or coming up?
Going down.
Okay, let it, so he can see what this looks like at night.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ooh. I think this time I'm not going to worry about doing the extra. No, I need to, because otherwise it gets confusing. By the way, that's the butt right there. That's going to be that's where the impulse engine is going to be. 4, 6, 8, 10. Ah. Mm-hmm. And now you can see why we're adding all of these lanterns. Look at that. Go away, son. We don't want you. It's because there's no mountains and we're so far down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ah, whoa. Yeah. Okay, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, 2, 4, 7, 10. Is that correct? It is, it is. Oh. See, now you can really see that. Look at that. I need to get an angle where I can see as much of the ship as possible. F2. Screenshot. Really wish I knew the hotkey to make the visual thing go away. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be in the controls.
That requires looking it up. 6, 8, 10. Yeah, like Sunday night, I gave Factorio a try. Oh my goodness. That game is not intuitive at all, and I had a witness. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like, you want people to play this game. You should have, like, the first game they play should be a forced tutorial. I shouldn't be able to get into the game and not know how to do these things, but be required to do them. 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have currently given it my my Pacific Dawn kibosh. Not my Pacific Dawn, the Medal of Honor Pacific, the first one I did back in the early 2000s. Yeah, I've given it that kibosh, and that one and the Skyrim kibosh. Your controls are broken. I will not play you. 6. Because I wasn't enjoying myself at all. I was just frustrated.
Yeah,
and
playing a game if you're not having fun.
I have very little time to play games. I'm not going to play one that frustrates me like that. I'm sure everybody understands. Everyone's had that game. What's that game for you?
For me?
Yeah. Who else am I talking to?
Well, the MS Gamer.
Yeah, well, he'll respond eventually.
For me,
6,
it was EVE Online. I had been playing for months and months and months and lost everything the moment I tried to transit out into zero security or low security space.
Okay, well that's frustration with the way the game is designed. I mean controls.
Oh,
Like the
controls.
interface itself was so stinking frustrating that you just said, you know what? I have better games to play.
I don't know if there's anything really.
Because the difficulty of Eve is a generally well accepted fact, and the people wanting screaming from it is highly documented. It is nothing new.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's like the whole point of sitting down to play a game is to enjoy myself. I was so frustrated by Skyrim because of the controls. I don't know how I'm going to get through Fallout 4.
I am shocked you even considered doing it.
I considered doing it because I got the game for $5.
Oh. In a humble bundle or what?
No, it was on something else. 2, 4, 6, 8. I mean, it's not like the game's full, like the original full price, but full price right now it's still $20. So, there's also a place to get City Sky. I got found a vendor that sells the games at a very discounted price.
Mm-hmm.
7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the same over there? So yeah, I went ahead and picked up a copy of it for Zoe.
Yeah, that's one that I've been excited to play, but I haven't touched since I bought it maybe a year and a half ago. Just there's so many. It felt like we went through a dearth of, or we went through a fairly
Long stretch.
fairly long stretch of no significantly good games. I think that's when indie games were first becoming popular and finding their feet.
Well, and there's also the you also have to consider the fact that some of the AAA games were just, you know, they've pretty much gotten to the point where they don't care. They're just going to charge what they want. And I think we're at that break point. I think we're pretty close to it. What are you doing?
Working on
The bridge?
this is
Because the bridge
well,
is
yeah,
the bridge is slightly below this. There's like a window that opens up here. I mean, it is kind of, yeah. It's, I guess, probably because the captain. The thing about that ship was, it was the captain's ready room had too much of a side view for it. And they were really pretty good about showing you what people could see from inside the ship. You know, angling the windows and everything, but sometimes they messed it up. So now, which picture are you using?
the top-down view. I think it is.
I need to actually
the
open.
first one on the top left.
I need to open bring up my browser so I can see. Where will the music go? I'm going to turn some on.
Actually,
Not need to be that loud.
oh, this is all sitting too far forward from where it should be, though. What I've built here, because the whole
You
thing
have a
is
problem.
offset back from the center.
Mm-hmm. Where? Oh, I need that. Come back here, browser. Stream. Pixel Sharks. Original Ed. Lightfire blueprints. Yeah, we tried to find actual blueprints for this MS Gamer, but I think the only option he found required us paying to join a site. See, there are multiple things you could look at. So it's just a matter of which one you're looking at. Yeah, see, there's the bridge. I want to open this one also. And oh, open in a new tab.
Okay, that's a little better.
There we go. So now I can see what I'm looking at. That there. Put that there. I'm like layering stuff like we used to do at work. Notice I didn't have to say. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Got a position so I can still see the chat. Okay. My window over there is pretty much taken up with schematics. There's the butt. So you know it needs to be. Have you laid out a design for it?
For what?
Like, are you doing that big? I'm looking at the top-down view. Are you doing like the big oval, the big sphere?
Okay, so no. This is the big sphere that goes out towards the main shuttle bay. Is this level? This is the big sphere that the bridge sits on.
Yeah. So that's that. It's that little, the one in between the bridge sphere and the big one that goes down towards the actual, yeah, the shuttle bay. Okay. All right. I was just making sure which one you were working on before I started helping. So it's basically oval shaped with the fat end, with the butt end over here. Yeah, you need the thing to be bigger. Smack. Yeah, this. Just judging by the angle here, I'm trying to get an idea for if you're gonna settle on that right there as being the front of the ship. I mean, the front of that oval, then your butt needs to come farther back. In fact, here, check this out. If you bring this,
even further than it already is.
hold on, just watch. Okay. Oh. Let me go to the other side and see how far over you are. Yeah, see, you shifted it. It's really far forward of center. But if you look at that, if you look at just the big giant top-down schematic.
Oh crap! I was doing it backwards. I was moving it. I thought I was moving it to the rear, and I was moving it to the center.
Yeah. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do is 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. So there we go. Where I dug it out to, if you put the front there, you should be good. Here, let me do some demolition for you.
Son of a beast! I can't believe I did that.
Okay, so
Alright,
So-
so the front is there.
oh, you're just gonna take the whole thing out?
Well, it's gonna confuse my inner vision. Not the whole thing, I'm gonna leave that center line.
Okay, well, to simplify your thing, keep. Hold on, don't go any farther. Yeah, just wait. Hold on, just a second. Okay, so there's that, and then there's that. You shouldn't make if you're gonna make the front one there 5 wide. Then you're gonna need to make this one back here 10 wide because this part back here is fatter. Well, maybe not.
A little bit, maybe.
I was gonna say if you keep that 3, I could try it at 7 and see what it looks like.
Yeah, but if I make it 3, then the bridge is only gonna be 1 brick wide.
Well, I mean this thing.
3 bricks wide.
Well, we're gonna have to dig down if you. I mean, this thing's gonna be standing out pretty high. If you want to actually duplicate the bridge inside, it's gonna be massive in here.
I have no intention of duplicating the bridge inside. We can't.
Well, no, but what I was thinking was if once we do the outer shell, if we just come right underneath it right here, and then just if you see where I am, just build an actual replica of the bridge underneath here, because really the only places people are going to want to see the bridge, 10 forward, engineering, which is in a whole different place.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this match the butt part, and you can work on rounding the edge, the side there. Because obviously you're gonna need to add more. So I'm just bringing the central part out. Trying not to compound your circle making by doing my own bit. Still not entirely sure how we figured out the side view circle. I know how you figured out the top down circle, the ellipse. I'm just still not sure how we came out doing the side view circles that we did first.
Oh, that was just me eyeballing.
Well, we're trusting your eyes. So you keep doing the edge. I'll fill the middle. I'll fill. You do the edge.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay, I can make it match. Okay. Ah! Stupid. Stupid. Stupido. Stupido. Okay. I'm doing a top-down view from the side so I can give you an idea. I think that the front needs to come one more out, just like one shorter on each side. Okay, come up and look at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, come up and look at it before you do the rest. Yeah, I'll get out of the way so you can be on center. And look at it. I don't know which side you're looking at it. The side that I'm looking at it is looking at it from the port, from the starboard side. So that's why I'm looking from this side, so I can try to
That's where I am too. I'm looking at it straight down, but down for me is starboard, up for me is port.
Yeah. It looks more wing-shaped than it does oval-shaped, but that might be just because of
the squares and
the squares.
Yeah.
No, I'm just concerned that the sides aren't coming far enough forward. Yeah, like if you increase that, but then increase each one commensurate to what you just did. So if you bring here, I'll do it on one side. So don't change the other side.
No, I already brought the front out one when you told me to.
Yeah, I know. What I was saying was,
Makes it stick too far out. We would have to shift everything back one more.
well, we may have to do that if you want to get the oval shape. Look, so look at this side versus that side. Which one? I think the other side comes out too round. Yeah. You need one more on that second row there, and then. No, now you've come too far with with that one and that. There you go. So yeah, bring just for kicks and giggles, add a row of 3 just in front of that so I can see, and I think that will give us what we need.
I mean, yeah, it looks good, but then it's too far forward.
It's fine. We can move it. I think.
I'm gonna move all this back one.
Here, before you do that, look. See, yeah, if you add one, are we just moving it, shifting everything back one?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can do that up here. Take 1 off of everything. Oh, the joys of eyeballing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now how does it look?
I still think that the front is too pointy.
Well, it's an oval. That's the thing. For an oval shape, you have to have one end that's slightly fatter than the other one. I think the oval in the back is too square. We made it too fat in the back.
We still have one more skinnier oval to stick in the middle of it, and then we've got the bridge.
Well, that part is going to be on the back here, but underneath where I'm floating right now. So I mean, that actually looks pretty good how it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. Now I see what you're talking about. But I was looking at it to make it an oval shape, but now I see, yeah, I see which one you were talking about. So yeah, now you just build away. I'll fill it in as you. Don't want to lose center. That would be frustrating.
I think we're gonna have to tweak this one as well.
That's fine. Once we've got it full, we can tweak it. We're just gonna be shaving off sides anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let's see what our handiwork looks like. Okay, first off, I would shave that off. Now go up and look at it with the one side not changed. Oh, you like that one? Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I think that does it. And your whole the remaining superstructure will be entirely behind the centerpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should come maybe a block shy of the centerpiece.
That
Like
should be the center of the bridge.
yeah, and this should be the front end. It's not a very big shape.
No.
Oop. All done did jumped.
Oh, I was trying to leave that one blank.
Okay.
I showed the.
Oh wait a minute, I made it too wide on the side. Oh no, you left that one blank on purpose. Okay.
Yeah.
But what's that supposed to be? I think that's too fat with that deep on this side.
On this side.
No. You had it. Okay. Not right here. Put that there and take.
Well, if you look, that's where the captain's ready room is, and it doesn't. It's a lot steeper. It's a lot steeper angle coming off the center of the bridge this direction, because the captain's ready room smooths this curve out quite a bit.
Okay.
Steepens the inclination.
Yeah, so put it back the way you had it. That's probably as close as you're gonna get.
With square blocks.
Yeah. Although you could probably, that side is definitively, it's like right now it doesn't look as obvious that that side is closer, because it isn't really. You could probably get away with doing that.
True. Maybe one more.
Oh.
Where you're standing.
Yep.
Yeah.
There, that gives that whole look. There you go, there's the top. Woohoo! Screenshot. We have a bridge. But yeah, so then later, once we're done, we just come down here. And like we could to make sure we have plenty of space, we could even start here on the center axis, right here, and just build our bridge right here.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I mean that's the three things that you know people are going to want to see are the bridge, 10 forward, and the engine room. The only other place that you could argue for, and you got plenty of space out to the sides, maybe a holodeck.
And
And
have the holodeck entrance be a portal.
yeah,
To somewhere else.
yeah, you could do that also. I mean, have the portal on one side, but on the other side have just the normal entrance, so people can come in and actually see the inside of the holodeck.
Mm-hmm. Or have a turbo lift, and have it be a minecart system.
Well, you definitely need to at least put some kind of a track going around for the Jeffries tubes. Like you can actually make it a tunnel.
Yeah.
And just do it all along the, far enough back from the edge that there's room for it, but just deep enough for the cart and a person and one block ahead of them, above them, and then just have it go all the way around as the Jeffries tube. So then I think the only other thing would be maybe the medical bay. I'm assuming I'm okay to just fill in.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this curve.
That's fine.
Nice
We can
and figured out.
we can shave curves.
That's true. That is true. You know what? Actually, speaking of shaving curves,
I
it
didn't.
might be not a bad idea to just build it out all the way as a square and then shave down until it looks good.
Yeah. Eventually we'll want to change the lighting effect off, but until then, I'll keep it.
It gives us it gives us nice measuring references.
Okay. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go one layer underneath the other edge, the one that's just above us, or just build it to the edge of it?
Oh, building it to the edge of it is fine. Leave it hollow.
Well, no, I just meant like go one more row underneath the one that's above it, so it overlaps. But I guess it's going to overlap when we start adding steps. No, MS Gamer. If we die, the progress doesn't get lost. It's saved on the server. Now, if you're carrying stuff, you'll lose that. If you're in survival mode, so it's authentic like that. But yeah, you don't have to worry about losing all your stuffs if you die. And right now we don't have to because we don't have to worry about it because we have unlimited inventory. Oh, you stupid. I already died. He saw me fall through the bottom of the world.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Are you gonna give it back to me, or do I have to go find the box?
It's not far from the box, but I can give it back.
But yeah, you'll notice that my inventory is now empty. Well, now you just watched it fill up again. But yeah, my inventory was definitely empty, and now I've got to add the things back that I had on here. This is the problem with playing on a realm you don't control.
Yeah, but that's not so. Unfortunately, on regular servers, I could grant administrative privileges, operator privileges to other people. But since it's a realm, the true operator privileges are held by.
Only one person.
Well, no, I don't even have true operator privileges. I have like these.
Oh yeah,
Non-operator privileges.
yeah. Minecraft controls that stuff,
Yeah.
or whoever they've contracted out to do it.
Mm.
And no, you didn't jinx me. You just gave him the idea. But he was all too glad. All too glad. Are we making it a square? Okay. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so that when you mentioned carving it down, I was like, oh, well, that might be the easiest way to eyeball
Yep,
this.
that's fine. Yeah, he's always too glad to push that button.
Bunk.
He likes the power that it gives him. How far do I have to come? What are you doing?
Carving.
Oh, okay. Well, we haven't finished filling in this side over here, so.
Oh.
Because somebody done killed me. And I lost my progress. Well, I mean, I lost my momentum. Yeah, that's something I figured out today that I'm going to be doing with my writing for the work is I'm not going to interrupt my flow to do research. Yes, Art? What can I do for you?
I had a funny for you. You wanna hear it?
You have a song for me?
No, a funny.
Oh, I was about to say, you're going to sing? Where I'm on camera.
What do
Oh,
you
if you're on
get?
camera, never mind.
Another day
no,
older and
Yeah, it's just
I was
this.
gonna say, I just read an article
Peter, don't you
on
call me
the
'cause I
uses
can't
and risks
go.
of marijuana, and I had a cookie and dozed off.
Company store.
Wow.
What?
It didn't say anything about vicarious use.
Art was reading what were you reading? An article on
The uses and risks of
the uses and risks of marijuana, and she dozed off while she was reading.
No, I had a cookie and dozed off.
Well, she had a cookie and dozed off. And she said it didn't say anything about vicarious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're shaving over here, right?
Yes.
Okay. How far out does this thing come again? It looks like 14.
Who are you talking
1,
to?
2, 3, 4. Cellist Mike, and we have MS Gamer who's in the chat room.
Mm.
Oh. Tonight? Sims?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, later tonight, Art makes her world debut on Twitch.
Hey! Oh!
I have no idea what I'm making for dinner yet.
Well, might want to figure that out before the youngster gets at you. 2, 3, 4. So you, I was going to ask her if she's going to start a new legacy family for
That makes me
her.
wanna go play Sims. Which Sims was she playing?
Sims 4.
Okay.
She likes the things. She doesn't like any of the expansions they've added yet. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. I added it to the wrong one. So this thing comes out 14 on this layer. Which is actually not true. Ah, get out of my way. Yeah, it's 14 based on that. Okay, so I could leave that 2, 3, no, 4. Okay. And how far out does it come over here? 21.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. I need to make this No, we don't. Good. Put that back. Go back.
Goo bag?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 11 13 14 15 16 17 18
Excuse me.
19
Arabic.
Ashreen. That was disgusting. I have a viewer over there.
It
I
was-
have a viewer over there, and you just belched in his ear.
Sorry. Hey, at least it was only one ear. Oh no, because for you it is 2 ears, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. When you're when I'm
Sorry.
I'm broadcasting you from Discord, so
Yeah.
so it's not your stupid mic setup thing that is broken. Confuses my ears every time I tune into you.
It's working as it's supposed to.
Well, then you need to not make it work as it's supposed to.
That
You
means I
need-
need to get a XLR cable splitter
Yes, you do.
and input in both channel 1 and channel 2 at the same time.
Yes, you do. Particularly before Extra Life. Which, by the way, MS Gamer, if you haven't already found someone to to participate with, if you want to participate with the Pixel Sharks, you are more than welcome to. We are a very, very diverse team spread across the entire world. Although I haven't,
Some of us have no manners.
I didn't say a word. I did not say a word.
Most of us have no manners.
But I need to actually get in touch with Silver Zodiac to see if he's gonna do it again this year. I finally saw him on Twitch the other day. I didn't catch his broadcast, but I watched the VOD.
Okay.
He's playing crap, I forget what it is. It's a new game.
He's been playing World of Warcraft.
Huh?
He's been playing World of Warcraft, man.
That too. Has he been playing in are they still playing Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, I don't know.
Cuz that is when before I moved, he was still like he hadn't been playing Warcraft for forever. Like at the time, I think it's at the time, I think it was possibly longer than me. Oh, it's raining. That's what we need. Rain in our high-tech ship. Anyway, I just need to contact him and see if he's still up for organizing that side of it. Because this past year, we had to do it all separately instead of together, like we had been years prior. Because we were in no state to host anybody,
Yeah.
and definitely decreased team participation. You could have left it
Sorry,
raining.
it took a minute to fix that.
It added a little ambiance. Don't you know that's why they use like rain sounds and spas and relaxation therapies? Because it's so soothing to the ears. If it's a female rain, if it's a male rain, no. If it's a male rain, you just want it to end.
Alright, I have curved out.
You've curved out. Do we need to talk about your diet?
Blech. Yes. No.
Ew, ew, ew. I don't want to know if you're doing that. Well, you know, Brian Ibbett has vomited on stream, right?
Oh.
He didn't actually vomit like on the microphone. He just
That's gross.
no. What he did was he said, I'm gonna put my headphones down and go vomit. I'll be right back. And then he went and did it. This was years ago. It's the thing. They make so much content. It's hard to keep up with it, especially this time of year when I'm also watching football. I usually fall way behind on my podcast viewing during football season. I have to prioritize.
I actually fall way behind on my football watching.
Well, see, this is interesting. I consume it alone. I don't talk to people about it. I don't interact with people about it. It's something that just, yeah, I watch it because it entertains me. I'll watch the Super Bowl with people, but I don't like getting into the discussions because everybody is a homer. There's a reason why I keep which team that I would root for over other teams secret, because once they know you have a team, they won't listen to your discussion on their team.
Anybody else? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just keep it to myself. I usually watch it alone. I was watching one of the games with my team last night, and I even noticed it. I commented on to myself, because no one else was around. It's like, you just cheered in a place where you're entirely alone, completely silently. It's like I had so programmed myself to keep it silent that I didn't even let myself cheer out loud when the team did something. Like, wow. You want to talk about cognitive behavioral therapy? But yeah, so, and it's all conjecture when it comes to discussing it, because it doesn't. All that matters is what happens on the field.
Yep.
Now, college football, I'm not shy about it at all. I root against the big schools. I root against
them.
I root
regardless of who else.
I root against the halves. If it's too big, if it's two halves playing, I'm usually less interested. But if something will, it's not so much true anymore because they've done away with the BCS. But when BCS was still a thing, that horrible, disastrous thing that it was, I would root for anything that would cause chaos in the ranks. I wanted the rankings to always be horribly messed up. And I don't consider teams in the same division playing each other to be underdogs. I mean, there are underdogs, but I don't consider wins by an unranked bowl eligible college to be upsets. They're just an underdog won the game. Upsets are when a team from the championship series level, Division 2, goes up to play a Division 1 school because the Division 1 school is paying them, to have an extra home game. And and it's exposure for their school, and their athletes get to challenge themselves against athletes that have advantages. So when those schools go, I always root for them. So like Appalachian State beating Michigan in Michigan, totally was like that's yeah. Boise State beating Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl, yeah. Although Boise State is bowl eligible. So back then they were bowl eligible, but no one was ever getting up into those. No one was ever making it in there because it was just the big conferences that were getting in. They basically had to start changing the rules for schools like Boise State and Hawaii for a while. But again, they're bowl eligible, so they aren't really. It's not really an upset, but. I just don't buy into this whole bowl system anymore. It's like, you know what? It's quite simple. You do your stupid ranking systems to get your top 24, and then you play a playoff. And it doesn't matter that they have to play multiple layers of games. If you just have your top 24 be in it, and then let everybody else who couldn't make it into the top 24 go to bowl games and have their experience. Okay, so where'd you go? Oh, so we could see?
Oh, because, yeah, it was getting shadowed.
Oh, it's getting all dark down there?
Yeah. Oh, hello, clouds.
You got your head in the clouds again?
Yes.
You know it's bad for you, right? You're not gonna get anything done up there. One. So this 1, 2, 3, What the? Did you just die on me?
Yes.
You got nothing better to do up there?
Will my body stay floating if you empty out from underneath?
Your body's not there.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
I
gone.
think I'm gonna call it quits.
Just as it's getting interesting.
Yes.
Oh, you added an extra row, I think. Yeah, you added an extra row.
Well, because the rear end doesn't come in all the way.
So is the shape good for this side over here? I just
Yeah, I think so.
I just made this match what you did on the front.
Oh, well, and where you are right now, so this can now spread back down out to the, very slow, gradual.
Oh yeah, so that using that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna finish carving out this side to match that, and then I'm going to switch over and let Zoe play for a couple of minutes, for a little while, so she can do her German Minecraft. She's so happy she can actually go back onto Pluto, her original one, and play.
Do we still need that ring down at the bottom? I don't think we do, right?
No, I can take it out if you want.
I'll go get it. I'll take it out. Good. It's nice. It was very, very useful for us to have, but I don't think we need it anymore.
No, I don't think so. Well, actually, I could think of a reason why. If we wanted to sketch out one of these circles down there.
Oh yeah.
So don't take out any more. Just leave that. I mean, while it's still brown, you could. But if you want to go, I'll do it. I'll do that real quick before it all disappears.
Cool. Talk to you later.
Bye bye. Don't forget to log out of Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Why is some of the stuff here and the other stuff isn't? Makes no sense. Must be that was where the glowstone was. Maybe. That'll do for now. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so let's go back up here. Finish shaving off the butt end of this. 4, 3, 2. Wait a minute, something's not right. So that should be 2. And then 2, 3, 4. But there's not. What the heck is... Why do these things... Oh, this entire row right here is not supposed to be... It's supposed... Helps if you plant the right row. Whee. Two, 3. There you go. I did it again. Oh, I didn't. I just didn't finish. Patterns. So now this needs to come down to stupid keyboard. I think this one is 2. Two, 2, 1. I really wish there was an easier way to control your elevation than having to double jump to go down. I am at the top of the world, apparently. It's not. Oh no. There we go. Wrong button. Haha. Wow. That looks pretty impressive, especially at night. Let's get a side shot over here. That's pretty cool. Let's get one from below. Yeah, got the whole thing in frame. Almost. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. And I did just say it. Alright, so I'm going to give this a break for now, and I'm going to get Zoe on so she can do her German Minecraft stream in her world. So let me switch over here. So that's been some fun. Thank you, MS Gamer, for joining us. I'm just sending a message to him. I'm just having issues typing today. All right, so that's done. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this so that I can get Zoe on here, and I will be back shortly. I am going to drop the stream just so I can split the two streams up, so I can export them separately and have them in two different ones. You have a great day too, that MS Gamer. Like I said, Zoe's gonna come on if you're still around. I'll be here too. So, and we'll see you guys next time. Later on tonight, Art is gonna be on playing her new Legacy family. So, until then.